Lawmakers are speaking out against a recent decision by Governor Jeff Landry. Now, he says the state will not participate in the summer EBT program, a federal program that helps pay for kids' food when school is out for summer break. Louisiana's Department of Children and Family Services Secretary David Matlock sent out a statement on why they aren't participating, saying the agency is committed to helping families become self-sufficient. According to the USDA, almost 600,000 children across the state would have benefited from summer EBT programs this year. And the Louisiana Legislative Black Caucus sent out a statement yesterday saying the state should not drop the program. Here's what it stated in part, quote, "By rejecting these funds, Louisiana is turning its back on its most vulnerable citizens. Without access to adequate nutrition, children's physical and cognitive development are at risk, and families are forced to make impossible choices," end quote. And the Food Bank of Northwest Louisiana is responding to the possible cuts to the EBT summer feeding program. Martha Merrick, the executive director of the food bank, told our Dominique Ben during the summer months the needs usually rise.
Dominique, it's very, very unfortunate because so many of our children, in fact, 1 out of every 5 children in Northwest Louisiana is food insecure, meaning they don't have enough food for a healthy diet. And these children really depend on the reduced or the free lunch and breakfast program at school. And so when school is not in session, these families really struggle to make ends meet. It's an additional expense that moms and parents just didn't have. So summer is tough. It's always been a tough time of year for the food bank. Hope that a lot of these families where they're eligible to receive food would go to one of our 100 locations across Northwest Louisiana to receive additional foods to help them through the summer. We also set up sites all across Northwest Louisiana for children's meals. It's through the Summer Food Service program, but we do offer free meals to children, as well as the schools do. Some schools do that too, but we will try our best to get as much food out to the community because we know this year more than ever, these families will need it.
The summer feeding program, or the EBT card that was given out to many of, I think mostly all of the schools during COVID, and even after that, what did you hear from parents about how much it helped? I mean, because we're talking about maybe $300 per child.
Yeah, it was a huge help. And I think that, those parents were using those dollars for healthy, nutritious food. A lot of people don't recognize that there are limits and restrictions on what you can use those EBT dollars for. And so, of course, sometimes we hear crazy stories, but so many people are doing the right things with those dollars and are using it to provide healthy, nutritious foods that we heard a lot of really good things, and we actually saw a little bit of a decline in the number of families that were coming to get food from our pantries and partners that distribute food. So, this is definitely going to be a shift for us.
And you can contact the food bank to find a food pantry near you. Now, we did reach out to DCFS to interview Secretary Matlock on why they made the decision. They declined and sent us the original statement that he made.